you lovely lot, and a big warm welcome to anybody new joining my channel today. Right then guys, we're going to do a 3D snake on some press-on nails, and I'm using some 4D sculptor gel. So here it is, but as always guys, everything that I use in today's video will be linked down below in the description box, so please go check that out if you see anything that you're interested in. So I've dipped my fingers in some acrylic just because it kept sticking to my gloves. I'm going to roll it out in the palm of my hand into a little wiggly worm shape. Then I'm going to fold the end so I get a nice head shape. I'm not bothered about the shape of it right now, but what I do want to do is just try and get rid of those lines. Okay, and then I'm going to pop it onto a black nail. So all that is black gel polish, 2 coats. I'm going to pop that on. I'm going to do it a bit at a time so it doesn't fall off or ruin the shape that I've already got. Just pressing it really gently. I'll attach it better in a minute, but for now I just need to really gently just attach that to the nail using this brush. And at the side of me I've got my gel cleanse, and I will keep dipping my brush in there, A, to keep the black clean, and B, to also stop it from sticking to the brush. So I brought a smaller gel brush in, a little bit battered and bruised I'm afraid, seen better days hasn't it. And what I'm going to do is just push it in for the eye sockets to give me the head shape and make it into like a diamond shape for the head. Now that does go over the nail and I don't want that at all, so I do come in, I'm going to chop off what I don't want. Using that brush again, just reshape it and tidy up. Like I said, that black nail all the way along while I'm working on the snake. I will keep cleaning up the black polish underneath. Now guys, with the 4D sculptor gel, I can now play with this till I'm perfectly happy. Then I pop it in the lamp for a full 60-second cure. But for now what I'm doing is making sure that I've got the curves right, trying to think of the word, the curves right on the nail, and that I like the look at it. So I'm going to press that on, and if you see me going to the black, I'm tidying up where it's been before, because it does leave like a sticky residue of this carving gel on the actual black nail polish, and I don't want that on the end. So once I'm happy with that, I've got this little pointer tool. I use this when I do the blooming roses. I haven't done that in forever. It's at the end of a silicone tool, and I will use the silicone in a bit. And what I'm going to do is just poke and prod it just to give the snake itself some texture. I'm not going to show you all of this because it is quite boring, but I'll just go prod. No particular order, just texture the actual snake itself. Then I'm going to come in with a dotting tool, and where those eye sockets are, I am going to put some gems later, but I need like a proper socket for it to actually sit in. So I'm making that a bit more rounder. Then I'm going to pop that in the lamp, and there he is. So that's the base of my snake. So while that's in the lamp, I'm going to put some gel polish on my palette, and I'm going to get a small gel brush and I'm going to pop it in between the bristles and very gently, very lightly go over that. What I don't want to do is fill the hole so you can't see the texture, so I'm going to go really lightly all over, and this is sped up because I do it really gently, because I just want the snake to have a tack-free layer so I can put some pigment on in a minute. That's going to be my next step. Now I have done this snake before when the Queen herself did it, and I wanted to have a go, and I didn't use pigment that time. I used magnetic gel, so I put the gel on and used the magnets on it. Exactly the same sort of result, to be honest, but yeah, I wanted to do this again. So this is the pigment I'm going to use. It's Sunset Powder from Whatsup, and on the silicone tool I am going to rub it really gently. Now first I'm going to, this is real time, I'm showing you just how gently I'm being, rubbing that in, and it has got like a slight curve on it, so that's why I'm using this particular silicone tool. It's not it's not flat, it's actually got a curve on it, so it fits lovely around that. And I'm picking up a really small bit of pigment. I'm trying as hard as I can not to get it on the black. I can't completely avoid it, but I am trying my very hardest. So that gel polish is now fully cured. It's a non-tacky layer, so this is what we would rub this pigment into if you were just going to do a plain nail, but obviously I want it on the snake, and in a minute I'm going to speed it up and just get that done. But this isn't how I did it. I'm not this clever, but you can tell I'm going right round it as careful as I can. But I did do it really slow. I was being really careful, trying not to get it on the block. Like I said, it wasn't completely unavoidable, but I did try my hardest. So I'm going to continue with that, and then what I'm going to do is bring out that top coat again, and I'm going to seal in this pigment. Just going to take a slurp of my tea. Throat's a bit better this week, isn't it? So that's it after the actual pigment. Bring out the top coat again. Do exactly the same as I did before. Very gently. Again, I don't want to fill in that texture. I want to be very careful and put a layer of top coat over this snake. Then guys, I'm going to pop a couple of crystals into the eye sockets, and then we are at the end of our video today. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I did want to do the snake press-ons again. I don't think I did press-ons before. I think I did it on the hand, but it's my birthday weekend, and I've done a couple of sets of press-ons for all the things that I've got planned. So I've got my son cooking for me, because he's actually in Milan at the weekend when it is my birthday. So he's cooking for me on Friday. So as this goes out Sunday, he would have cooked for me on Friday, and he said, "Mum, what do you want?" And I said, "Stuffed peppers." He doesn't mean cooking, so he's going to cook for us. And then my daughter's taking me out for afternoon tea, so that's going to be cakes, prosecco. I know, check me out. And then my husband, she's actually again working nights on my birthday, so we're going to do that together. We're going to have a daughter and mummy time, and then my husband is taking me out at the weekend. So I wanted a couple of sets of nails, and this was one of them. So here we are then, just cleaning that up, making sure it's nice and clean, getting all that pigment off. Then guys, this is the finished set. Guys, I really do hope you've enjoyed our little nail play today. If you have, would you take a moment and hit that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. As always, please stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.